It's always something with TikTok and Instagram and technology, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Do you have a backup plan? What's the plan B, C, D, E, F? So I'm Jerusha, motivational speaker, radio personality, business coach. Number one job is my business coaching, where I teach you and I help you build your businesses online and offline. So I create what I call double threats. And then, of course, over the last couple of years, I've been able to show you how to leverage and monetize social media. And people think just posting is leveraging and monetizing. That's not what that means. That means you're just posting. We want to post and profit. We got to post and profit. That is the point. That is the name of the game, is to use this tool. Don't let the tool use you. And so, yes, please make sure that you are following so you get all this goodness. Knowledge is the new rich. So do me a favor, tag 2 people or share the broadcast. We want to help our sisters and brothers. We want to make sure we empower the world, because we have the whole wide world in our hand, in the cell phone, this thing called a cell phone. But you don't want to get caught up in the cell phone, because it is a cell, like jail. And so it will waste your time if you're not using the tool. Don't be a fool. Use the tool, okay? And so my business tip or my advice for you today is, in my opinion, you need to start or create a business. And that is what we're going to talk about. So give me like 10, 15 minutes, because I'm going to be somewhere by 2 o'clock. And so listen to me very carefully. The time is now. Now, initially, I chose a direct sales business. I did very well, went to the top of that company, earned all the things that you hear about. So the stories are true. It is my personal testimony. It works if you work. It doesn't work if you don't work. I think that's the part people don't understand. You can't talk to 5 people. You got to talk to 500, 5,000 people. Okay. So it does work. And I did very well, very grateful. However, I felt like my growth was stagnant. I felt like, they were stunting my growth when it came to social media. So I decided, you know what? I need to be online. Okay. I need to be where the peoples are. You're the pretty people. I would have never met over 200,000 people if I stayed where I was. So I partnered with the social retail business. I said, the sky's the limit. I got to partner with the right people. The sky is the limit. Let's go. And so, number 1, here's a business tip. Choose a recession-proof business. I chose a recession-proof business. Number 2, a people-based business. I chose a people-based business. Okay. Number 3, where you have to develop other people. Okay. Where you have to help other people. You can't go wrong when you're helping other people. So let me just ask you, let's be honest today. Go ahead and tag somebody. I'm trying to tell you, it's getting hot up in here. Will your job be replaced by artificial intelligence, AI? I don't know for sure, but what I would be concerned if I were you. Think about this. You probably already receive automated calls. So I think it's safe to say telemarketers are being replaced. Bookkeeping clerks will be replaced by your QuickBooks and your FreshBooks and your Microsoft Office. All of your HR, compensation, and benefits managers or receptionists or couriers, you got your proofreaders or even computer support specialists, because companies will rely more on automation to answer support questions. Do you still need your job? You need your job, but you need a backup plan. Is your job safe? Probably not if you're working for somebody else. Get educated. I'm trying to tell you, the best way to predict the future is to create it. You got to create it. Girl, you better go sell some t-shirts, some lipstick. I don't care. Hair, lashes. Find something and start. So one day I was driving to work in Atlanta, traffic, going to my traditional 9 to 5 that I wanted. I earned it. I wanted. My degrees are in communication and public relations. Love the radio and television industry. If you can't tell, I like to talk. Okay. So I enjoyed it until I didn't. I was like, oh, I'm sitting in traffic an hour every day to get there, an hour to get back. My traditional 9 to 5 that I was like, yes. Okay. Earning my 2-week paycheck, taking an hour lunch break, going back home to repeat that cycle for 40 years, baby. And, a thought occurred to me one day after I had my son. I didn't want to go. I was like, well, what is happening? I was not happy. And I talked to my dad. I'm a daddy's girl. Hashtag all the daddy girls, right? I said, what's going on? Your daughter is sad over here. And so my dad said, baby girl, you are a racehorse. And you allow them, the other peoples, to put you in a pony show. What are you really going to do about it? And so that's when I became an entrepreneur. on a part-time basis. I don't want people to think I quit my job. On a part-time basis, I started a home-based business while having a full-time job, my toddler son, and I decided, okay, I'm going to take action. I took action to better my life so I could be happier, and I started my plan B. Now, most of us have just plan A. You can put in the chat if you choose. How many of you just have plan A? I got a job. I got plan A. Today, you better have B, C, D, E, F. You better have multiple streams of income. I'd rather hustle 24/7 than slave to a 9-to-5 for 40 years with no guarantees. I have to tell you, initially, I rejected learning how to market through social media and learning about the different apps and systems and gadgets and hacks. I was like, are you kidding me? You're talking to somebody who's not very good with technology. I'm very good with my voice. That's what I'm good at. I'm good at this right here. Now you're telling me I got to learn how to press buttons. I was like, all right, I need to change my attitude. Okay. Your attitude determines your altitude. All right. Change your attitude. So in order for me to change my circumstances, I had to do something I didn't want to do, but needed to do. Now, we must embrace technology. The human mind will not be replaced, but it can be enhanced. Okay. So the human brain is the most elegant computer in existence right now. And I'd rather have discomfort now and victory later. I'm so happy I decided that y'all don't have to go online with my first company. I am going online. Okay. I'm going to make all these mistakes, and it was worth it. So your job is probably not safe if you are working for somebody else. AI will make life easier for those who own a business. I love it now because I own a business. It is a helpful tool. It's giving me time freedom. Okay. I have an automation that's about to happen. Like, girl, some things is happening, right? And so I'm like, you got to be open. You got to change your attitude about what's happening. It's going to happen with or without you. Life is going to change with or without you. Okay. Change is voluntary or involuntary, but necessary. So let's think of some jobs right now, just to put it in perspective, that have currently been eliminated or replaced. You know, you got your print advertising and TV people are shifting toward the web and social media platforms to stay updated. You know that all the television stations are on social media too. All the radio stations. What's the guy that you guys follow? Somebody to God. Y'all know, something to God. What is his name? He's now on TV and radio. Charlemagne. There you go. I know y'all know. Charlemagne the God, right? So think about all the things that are shifting right around you. If you visited Walmart, I like to tease Walmart, okay? Grocery stores, the mall, car dealership, furniture stores. You might not have been assisted by a salesperson. My husband is fascinated that you order a car from a kiosk and the car is delivered to you. You got 30 days to drive the car. Oh, what happened to the salesperson? Oh, what happened? Okay. So today we're more modern buyers. Write that down. We're more internet savvy. We're more likely to use self-checkouts. Even McDonald's, you can place your order through the kiosk, pick it up, have them delivered it to you. Okay. When you enter the airport, you can print your own boarding pass or skip the whole thing from the kiosk, girl. So there are drones replacing pilots, ATMs replacing tellers, cars are driving and parking themselves. Technology is playing a pivotal role today. However, it will increase the unemployment rate. That's what it's doing. But if you're still saying, I got a job, that's great, keep it. But learn how to use the tool. So in my opinion, with less workers, you will have less emotions. Okay, so if I replace you, I don't have to deal with your emotions. I don't have to deal with you being late, less discrepancies, less benefits, less 401k matching, less pensions, less capital. Humans may be too expensive to maintain, especially after the pandemic. So don't shoot the messenger. I'm just a messenger. This is what they say will be happening or is happening right in front of us. Are you ready? Are you prepared? Are you ready to start your own business? You better sell something. Stop saying, I don't like sales. Okay. I believe, Okay, this is what I believe. Your opinion is different on your page. On this page, I believe you just start something. Both my boys, what you selling? Now, what kind of business are you having? Okay, we selling his Jordans. You're gonna sell something. And so I believe any businesses with low cost, minimal cost, like your network marketing, your direct sales, your social retail, even your Etsy's, is the best way to start with little investments. Okay, stop saying you're trying to get your page together, you're trying to get the website together. You're not. You're not trying. You're trying to waste time. Because when I got online, I promise you, I didn't have any of those things in place. They said, just go online and go live. Let's do it. Okay. But I'm a jumper. Okay. So if you're not like that, I encourage you to get some of that energy. I'm a jumper. I love what I do. I love to inspire. I love to speak. So you can book me. Go to DerishaWiggins.com. However, let me tell you one of my biggest fear, the fear of being average. Biggest fear. I'm different. The fear of being average scares me to death. I don't want to be average. I don't want to be mediocre. I wasn't meant for that, right? I was meant to do great things. I hope you're on the edge of your seat. Your thoughts determine your actions, and your actions determine the life that you live. I decided to take action. I was like, all right, let's go. This is what it is. Oh, and then when TikTok came out, I was like, this is a no-brainer right here. Let me do this. So we know that automation has become an integral part of business operation. We can predict that robots are soon going to replace many jobs that are today's, performed by human beings, performed by you over there. Okay. AI helps businesses run faster. That's why I am excited for us, the pretty people. It's going to help your business grow. AI helps businesses save money. Business owners don't want to pay you overtime. Employers, they don't. They don't want to pay you vacation time. They don't want to offer you health insurance, dental insurance, and definitely not vision care. A robot doesn't get sick. A robot doesn't need maternity leave, medical leave, or retirement compensation. They don't need to, get tired. Robots don't get tired like you and I. Oh, replaced.